Namaste, good morning my friends, and welcome to another video. As you can see, I am very tired, and no, it wasn't because of a long day. It's because it is 5:27 a.m. Got up like 25 minutes ago, and I haven't had a coffee, haven't had anything. I went to bed at like 11:30, so I probably should have gone to bed a little earlier, but hey, we're up. That's the most challenging part of the morning, and now we're getting an Uber over to a place called Amerfort. I'm here with Raul.
Good morning, everyone.
And yeah, we're both a little low on energy right now, but let me tell you this, once the blood gets flowing a little bit more, we're going to be having some fun. We're going to be showing to you some amazing places, so let's chalo. Good morning. Kaise ho dost? 3 teas, my friend. Dhanyavad. Guys, already this is going to fix me a nice karak strong chai here. It is still very hot, but slowly but surely each tea I'm getting one step closer to having a tongue that can withstand the burn. You know, we're gonna need this. We're gonna be climbing up over 300 steps when we get to Amerfort, so this is gonna be necessary. Honestly, I could probably drink 3 or 4 of these, but one will have to do right now. Chale chalo?
Chalo.
Chalo. Dhanyavad bhai sahab. See you.
You paid him?
I paid him. No problem. For you, my friend. Alright guys, we have gotten out of the car. Up at the top of that fort is where we're trying to go. But apparently a lot of people have died up there, so we might not be able to even get up. So that's quite a bummer. But we're gonna try, guys. We're gonna see if we can get over there. Alright, looks like we're making progress. So does this mean we're in? Guys, you can't see too much here yet, but we're going up a bunch of stairs.
Yeah, there is Amer Fort and there is Jaipur Fort.
Oh wow.
Like, Amer Fort.
Yeah, it's all close to here.
Jaipur Fort.
Well,
and
sure.
There we go yesterday like Nargod Fort.
Yeah.
For dinner.
Yeah. You guys might be able to see now. The steps are very steep. It's starting to get bright enough. But these are big steps, big strides we're taking up. Powering through as many as we can at a time. Oh, all right. Wow. Look at the views you can see from up here though. Oh, out of breath. Guys, as you can see, the stairs are about to get way steeper. This is how wide one of the stairs is. So over here, it's only that narrow for a minute or two. We can put it in hyper speed after taking a little rest. Whew. These are steep, so I do understand the dangers.
Oh my god.
Alright, we're almost up to the top there, guys. How you doing down there, bro?
I'm dead.
Yeah, it's a workout for sure. Guys, success. We have made it up to the top before sunrise. Whew. That is a workout though. As you can see, it's absolutely magnificent up here. We've got a few more steps to go to get to the top of this tower. And, oh, there we go. You gotta watch where you're walking over here. Some of the stones are broken off. Oh, someone left their shoes here. Oh, there it is, my friends. Moments before the sunrise. All right, guys, I've caught my breath a little more. Oh, looks like someone came up here to take a wow, crazy. So here we are, guys. Good morning, sire. And look at that, just unreal. I'll let you listen to the beautiful sounds of nature and the prayer call. Yeah, people carved all over all of these rocks. I'm just so surprised that it's such a beautiful place, there's no security here. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys, the stair cruise up is not easy, so you'd have to pay a pretty penny to go up that every day, because it starts down there and gets very steep up there. That was the pathway we took up. That is so beautiful. All right, guys, we're gonna cruise further down this way. And guys, since we're like in between the valleys of the mountains, sounds just echo. You can hear like the prayer calls in the distance. You can hear so much. And so we're gonna have to go further down here. Wow, it's crazy how fast everything's brightening up right now. I've only been awake for not that long, less than an hour, I think. That walk will wake you up though. I'm still not awake fully, but a bit more than when we started this video. All right, guys, we've got the sunrise coming in. Let's go check it out. Namaste, my friends, and welcome to the Ravli Hills. As you can see, this is one of the most beautiful spots in all of Jaipur. Wow, guys, I'm hearing a bit of an echo, and I wonder if it was designed like this, where when I speak, everywhere around me is like echoing back at me. Oh, we have birds over there? Hello? Quiet down over there, Saya. Wow, just look at that, guys. The sun's coming up really, really fast. Just in the time we've been up here, which is probably 30 minutes total. It's already this high up, and it was pitch black when we started climbing. All right, guys, I gotta figure out how to get down from here. There's only 2 steps, so if you got short legs, you're gonna struggle. So you toss one down like that, and voila! Good morning, sir! The energy is back. Yeah. If only they had a coffee shop right at the top here, we'd slam 1, and then 2, and then 3 iced coffees. Guys, you may see a lot of the same shots, but honestly, as the sun comes up, the whole place looks completely different every time I look down at it. Now you can see the entire fort right here, and it's starting to reflect on the lake that sits in front of it. One of the things that I find really beautiful about India, and specifically in Jaipur, is the way they have these forts built directly into the lake. It is just such a beautiful twist of nature and humans together. Although based on the way this looks, I believe that's a man-made lake, but you know, at first glance it looks like nature along with a man-made structure. And there is a fairly large bridge right there that people are walking across. Yeah, I would say from what I've seen so far, Jaipur is what I would consider to be the most picturesque city, like the most iconic for what you imagine like a dreamy Indian city to look like. I mean, that's hard to argue, guys. We're walking on the top of a mountain, basically on the dragon's back, on top of this fort that used to be a place of protection for this city. Guys, it looks like we have a hawk right there looking for his morning chow. There he goes. I don't know if you can see him from here. He's probably 30 meters away, getting closer to the tower. Guys, this is why they call it dangerous though. Now that it's a little brighter, I can show you. There's not railings right here, right? It's just drop off. Raul's getting really nervous. It's funny, I'm so used to walking on like crazy high mountains and ledges. Not to say that I'm not careful, it's just for me this is so normal. Raul's like,
I'm nervous about you, I'm very tense about you. Like.
Yeah, fair point. I'd be nervous about me too. Yeah. I'm always making crazy decisions. Well, it's very nice. I appreciate it. Ooh. We've got a clock tower we're gonna go up into. The stair climbing is not done yet, my friends. We have made it up to the bell tower. Hello, sire. Good morning, Jaipur. It's been a while. Most beautiful place in India?
For sunrise, for sure.
For sunrise, for sure. As you guys can see, you can walk all the way around here and see. Probably the best views are over here at this clock tower. But you got a proper drop off right there. As you can see, someone probably stepped there and the rock broke off. So it can be a wee bit sketchy, that's for sure. Guys, so as you can see out here, it just keeps getting more and more beautiful. That's all I can say is picturesque, beautiful, scenic, best sunrise spot in India. And that, my friends, is because that's all I can think about. These views are absolutely phenomenal from every direction. I can't get over them. It truly is a reminder. Every time that alarm goes off at like 5:30 a.m., you're like 5 a.m., you're like, oh, maybe we'll do it tomorrow. I'm too lazy. And then I was like, smacking myself this morning. I was like, no, it's time to get up. Mac, get up now. And then I got up. Still was so tired, even until like when we got up here. But now, guys, now that I'm awake and I'm looking out, like, this is just one of the most special times of the day, because at sunset, I'm not saying I like sunrise better than sunset, but sunrise has a very special charm because not that many people are awake. And now we're starting to slowly hear the sounds of the city. But if this were midday, guys, so many horns, so much hustle and bustle, so much commotion. But right now we're here at a very peaceful time of the day, a time where you can just relax and remember how beautiful the world is, guys. But one thing I, of course, always want to share with you guys, whenever I'm in places, I mean, look, I'm walking along the ledge of a place where people have gotten severely injured. I personally would say, knock on wood, I'm very careful and I watch where I step most of the time. So I'm doing it at my own risk. People have died here multiple times. I think it even happened a couple months ago. A local told Raul. I mean, this place wasn't built to be a tourist attraction, right? It was built to defend the lands here back in the day. And so, you know, it hasn't been remodeled to put a bunch of handrails for tourists to walk all over. So I'm not entirely even certain if it's allowed to go up here, but there was no signs. But even then, it's still a risk for me to be in these places as well, guys. You just never know. Like I was showing you this spot right there. I'm sure that was a rock at some point, and there must have been someone at some point who was stepping on that and that rock broke. You know, hopefully nothing bad happened to them, but those things do happen. Anyways, guys, on a more positive note, this is how you start your day in Jaipur. Sunrise and a karak chai in the system. I'd say I'm quite content. What do you think of this place? It's Raul's first time up here.
Fantastic. It's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful.
Very beautiful. I agree times 1,000.
For sunrise is the best place in Jaipur.
Best place, yeah, definitely. It doesn't get any better than this, guys. You can see all the mountains surrounding it. The Dragon's Back, I like to call it.
Amer Fort, Jagat Fort, Nargad Fort. You can see.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah. All in one area. And you're in the center of it. Yeah, and that's the difference. If you saw the previous video, we were up at the fort. We couldn't see all of these sides. We weren't able to like have these views that we have now. Like now you can see the forts, the Dragon's Back, the sunrise on this side, mountains in the distance, the villages on multiple sides of the cities, and you even have this set of mountains that divides basically these two sections of Jaipur. So really, I think that's what makes it so special, is its unique spot of where it's located in the city. That makes it so amazing. Like the sunrise is done, but I'm like, I don't want to leave. And I didn't even notice, Raul just pointed out at the top of some of these smaller mountains right there, you can see those are actually temples right there built in. So you can see two right over there, and then you can see a pink one way in the distance. I can barely see it, so I'm sure you guys can't see it as much in the GoPro, but I find that to be really beautiful, because these mountains over there, they don't have anything else. It's just the white temple at the top that pops right out. And it sounds like the dogs are waking up too.
It's called hills. Not mountains, it's called hills.
Hills, mountains. I think that could be a very debatable subject. You guys drop a comment below. Those, we've got some hills. These I could personally consider mountains. You know, like they're mini mountains. They're not like skyscraper mountains. But I guess I'm from a very like flat part of the United States. That's a mountain. But yeah, of course, if you're comparing that to the Himalayas, you're comparing that to, you know, the Rocky Mountains in the United States, some of these places, then yeah, these mountains are very tiny, because you're not going to get like your snow-capped mountains. They're a little too low for that. Guys, there must have been a lot of people, I'm noticing, that have come up to the top of this mountain and left their shoes. Like there's a bunch of pairs of shoes all around this place ever since we got up here. It's probably like the maybe 10th, 11th, 12th pair that I've seen. So I guess if you left your shoes, guys, make sure you double check that you left them on top of the mountain where the Dragon's Back is. That's what I'm naming these mountains, the Dragon's Back. It looks just like what I imagine the Great Wall of China to look like. But I believe the Great Wall of China is much like wider to walk across. And obviously it's much longer. That's why it's called the Great Wall. But both very beautiful sights nonetheless.
Oh.
Is he down there?
Yeah.
Because there's an orange wasp, and these things, like, are they poisonous?
Not poisonous, but it's painful.
Very painful. Oh, yeah, you're lucky you're completely covered. I wish I was more covered. All right, we're gonna go fast and quick. All right, let's get down there. Let's get down to business. All right, full speed ahead, guys, without hurting ourselves. Gotta get away from these fire wasps. Huzzah! All right, I think we might be safe now. Guys, we're taking a different path down than we went up. So ours was like pretty much a straight shot and very steep. Obviously, as you can see now, during the night you probably couldn't see any of that. What is there? Oh, it looks like Raul has found a secret fort. Dhanyavad Bicep! Guys, we're heading down. What is it?
आप कैसे हो भाई साहब?
आप कैसे हो? दोस्त यार and biceps.
मैं ठीक हूँ. आप कैसे हो?
Tickle. Yeah, everything tickle over here, guys. We're cruising down. So yeah, as I was saying though, we are taking a different path down. It's a more chill path because the stairs are much longer here. So it's kind of a bit of a, I guess, a bit of a nature walk on the way down this way. Not as strenuous, because if we were going down the way we came up, guys, it would kind of just be like a constant like focus on watching your step perfectly because of how narrow some of the stairs are. And it looks like the size of these steps are also much smaller too in terms of the height. Oh yeah, guys, the city is really starting to wake up though, that's for sure. Birds are too, you can hear those in the background. Very beautiful time. And look at these trees right here. They have such a vibrant green leaf. So guys, these are the types of steps you gotta watch out for. It's just fully missing. Whoa, you can hear a elephant from here. Or some sort of growling, I don't even know, guys. It's crazy. Imagine how long this thing took to build. Like however many years ago. And you just look at this thing, like every single part of this had to have rocks stacked on top. And then basically like their version of cement back then. And it's still standing, like it's in great condition. Obviously there's some areas that are a bit beaten up there, but like other than that, like imagine that. This thing's been in use for that long and it's still proper solid. Oh, I thought I saw something down there. All right, I'd say we've gone down quite a bit of elevation. We're actually almost at the same level as the fort right there. Such a different perspective over here. I'm really glad we ended up going down the opposite way, because it's almost like a whole different hike going this way.
Yes.
Rather than doing the exact same one. And this way does feel like generally safer. Guys, we're gonna reenact. Imagine this, like just, I was walking down here and it just came to me like, the sounds we're hearing right now are the sounds of the city, right? But like, however many hundreds or thousands of years ago, there were battles. Like, the people up here were watching because there'd be invaders trying to take this land. And so it'd be like, "Sire, enemies are approaching! Raise the drawbridge! Bow and arrows up! Fire!" And then the enemies would be coming closer. "Spartans, grab the stones! Stone them! The enemy has abolished. I need a chicken thigh. And some good wine, sire. Sire, the enemy has been spotted. Raise the drawbridge now. Bow and arrows up, sire."
This is kites, like people
Flew a kite and it's stuck?
Yeah.
Or is that like a landmine?
No.
Imagine that, guys. We go across that.
Like,
oh wow, that's actually quite dangerous. Actually, guys, back in the day it would be 1 cup of red wine mixed with the enemy's blood, sire. Are you sure? I'm starting to think that's not for kites. Well, we're about to find out. We have definitely made quite a bit of noise. We have locals down there that are looking up this way. Are we busted?
maybe.
There's multiple locals down there on their balconies just looking up here. So that's not a good sign. Oh, that's the 4th one. Oh yeah, we've got all of them looking here. This leads us right into the village. Good news is we're able to jump right out. Guys, we've got the camera rolling here, so that way if the locals are upset, we can apologize to them that we didn't know. But there's literally not a single sign anywhere. I think they might just be watching us because they probably don't see too many people go up here anymore. Yeah, going down sometimes is a bit harder on the knees than going up.
Up and down, up and down. Round and round.
Namaste. What was he yelling? Oh, bell's being rang. We're busted.
Put the camera with you. Its on is fine.
Dhanyavad, we'll see you later, my friend. All right, guys, we need to get to a tuk-tuk right now. Apparently, Raul's saying someone was yelling for us. Namaste.
Yes, you're up.
All right, let's grab one of these and make an egg and beat it. My friend.
And they reply.
Tuk-tuk, yeah. Chicago, United States. Yeah.
It's a 100 rupees.
Chale chalo?
Yeah.
Here, you want to go in first?
Yeah. Let's go.
So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have, make sure to hit that like button. And we have a lot more videos even here in Jaipur, guys, before we keep moving through Rajasthan. So we will see you in tomorrow's video.